Hi, this is Amy, and today I want to introduce you to a Google tool that you might not be using called Google Drawing. So you get to this just like you do most other Google tools. You go to your Google Drive and you click New. And in my case, I need to click More because I don't see the whole list. And there it is, Google Drawings. So when you first open this up, all you see is kind of a blank space in which you can draw. And this may seem kind of intimidating unless you like drawing, but it really is quite wonderful. You can do so many different things with this in the classroom. So I know that you've heard about graphic organizers, you've heard about word walls, Venn diagrams, all different kinds of diagrams, and all of these things are things that you can do in Google Drawing. So I'm going to show you a few examples from my friend Eric Kurtz. The first one is phases of the moon diagram. So this is a really hard concept to teach, but what you can do with these little images is you can have students actually manipulate these things so that they can show you that they understand how the phases of the moon work. So for example, you can move these little moons down and you can have them rotating around the earth and then show where the sun is and how the moon responds. So you can see the dark side and the light side. And then he suggested here that you use the curved connector lines to create the diagram. So I think your students would be all over showing what they know that way. Let's look at a Venn diagram. So there are a couple of different ones in this folder that I'm going to give you access today. Again, I got almost all of these from Eric Kurtz, and thanks Eric for sharing. And this is a Venn diagram. So your students can add their words in here like this. So they can just click on the little text tool that's right up here in the top left, and they can create their words or ideas right down here, and then they can drag them into place. So really neat way to make a diagram. And another cool thing about this is multiple students can work on this together at the same time. So it's a lot more collaborative than just one student on a piece of paper or even just one student typing in a group. So the last example that I want to show you today before I give you the URL to the tools so you can do this is this one, and this is an idea I got from my friend Katie Christie, and thanks Katie for sharing this idea, and we actually use this in Google Teacher Academy. So this is for collecting ideas from various people. So you can see that each one of these is really just a text box, and I can type inside this box. So you would give your students an assignment, whatever their assignment was that they were supposed to type about. They type it in the box, and then you can actually copy this and you can sort. This can allow you to put students in teams or to sort like ideas or to form groups for a debate. Whatever you want to use it for, it's there for you, but it's pretty cool. And also, Katie taught me that if you click on the outside of this, then you can actually copy paste the whole image and the words inside. So for example, if I type something inside here and I click on the outside line and I hit Command C, I can go over to another space and I can hit Command V or Control C, Control V, and I'll take the whole speech bubble and the text inside. This is really nice for if you're going to do a sorting activity and have students post their stickies into another drawing. All right, so I told you I was going to give you the URL to get all this great stuff, and here it is. These are just the drawing templates that I've collected from things I've found on the internet, people I know. I'll add more things to this as I find them, but here's the URL. So if in your browser you type in bit.ly/Google with a capital G, drawing with a capital D, and templates with a capital T, then you'll be taken to this folder of all of these neat templates that you can then grab and use for your own purposes. If you want to take a look at Eric Kurtz's site, you can look right here in this document that's inside that folder, and it'll take you right to his page where you can see even more of these awesome templates. So I hope that gets you started with Google Drawing in your classroom, and have a great day. Bye-bye.